Hello everybody. This is Natasha welcoming you on behalf of Christine and Peter. Join us today as we visit a Victorian town, the home of the famous, or infamous, bushranger, Ned Kelly. We consider the giants in our lives and how to know peace as we face them. Now here are the chappies.
Good day everyone from the Outback Chapel in central western Queensland. I'm Chappie Chris.
And I'm Chappie Peter. We've just visited the little town of Glenrowan in Victoria.
Much of the commercial centre seems occupied in promoting sales of memorabilia for one of Australia's famous bushrangers, Ned Kelly.
Have a quick look around and join us for a visit to the replica of Ned Kelly's family home. Kelly was an Australian born to Irish immigrants in 1854.
He led the Kelly gang, consisting of himself, his brother and two mates.
After several bank robberies and the killing of several policemen, the gang was defeated at Glenrowan in a deadly shootout, despite the gang wearing their homemade armour.
Ned himself, in his specially designed helmet, was taken prisoner and was hanged in 1880. The other three perished at the scene.
Ned remains a controversial folk hero and outlaw.
Today, Ned Kelly still features in our literature, art and films, even in our little jokes where folks see some plucky spirit in modern day youngsters.
Yeah, that's right. The giant tourist icon on the street corner looks rather scary, but we know it is harmless.
Surprisingly, we encounter giants in our lives, not necessarily physical ones, but ones that can cause us loss of sleep nevertheless.
Yes, we learn not to fear them as we reflect on the Bible story of David and Goliath.
Many of our viewers will remember David the shepherd boy, who was sent to the front lines of battle with food for his brothers.
The Israelites, they're the good guys, were quaking in their military sandals because of the enemy giant Goliath's aggressive demeanour.
You can Google the story. David won the fight against Goliath.
That's right. Sometimes we hear in the news about a triumph where the small guy takes on a giant company and wins.
Yes, it's the triumph of the underdog, or small guy against formidable odds, Peter.
Yes, always great stories to listen to. David's battle with Goliath wasn't won by chance, it was the outcome of years of quiet obedience and trust in God.
As a shepherd, he had been shaped by solitude, hardship and faith. His private victories prepared him for public success.
Sent by his father on a simple errand, David's obedience positioned him for a divine moment.
God uses our everyday faithfulness to prepare us for life's challenges.
That's right. The giants we face, things like fear, illness, anxiety, uncertainty, indecision, can be conquered not by our strength but through faith in God.
Like David, we're called to focus on God, rely on His power and step out in obedience. Remembering past faithfulness fuels present hope.
That sure does. God is equipping us, even in subtle ways, for what's ahead, whether young or nearing life's end, where His workmanship being shaped for His purpose.
The battle belongs to the Lord, and He will stand with us as He did with David.
So true. So take heart, God is fighting for you and me.
This certainly gives us hope and peace, Peter.
And now prayer. Hello again, God. Thank you that I can trust you to take care of things. I know that wherever I am and whatever happens, you are there to help defeat my giants and to provide wisdom, peace and hope for the times ahead.
Well, that's about all for now.
Remember to stay tuned for On a Lighter Note.
Goodbye and many blessings.
Before we see On a Lighter Note, here are some questions regarding facing life's giants with faith. You might need to pause your device as you consider the answers. Take your time. What are the giants in your life right now? Fear, illness, grief, doubt, burnout, or uncertainty? Or something else? How can you respond with faith like David, rather than fear like Saul's army? What stones has God already placed in your hand?
Chappie Pete had a lot of fun with the Ned Kelly Wanted poster. Mother did say be careful of the company you keep. Now, this character looks suspicious. Can it be Chappie Pete's great-great-grandfather? Compare the two posters. Can you see any likeness? But what about if Chappie has a moustache? Now remove the sunglasses. You decide. For those who see no likeness, thank you for your support. Oops. Relax. Chappie is merely checking out the security at the Ned Kelly Museum. Some people have too much time on their hands, apparently. Was it great-great-granddad? You'll never know.
Two cockatoos at the Ned Kelly Museum. Listen.
You going to say hello? Hello, Cocky. Hello? What else can you say? Have you been a good Christian bird? Yeah? Hello, Cocky.
Doesn't sound very Christian, sounds more like a bushranger's bird.
Basic equipment to avoid pesky flies.
Just keep your mouth shut.
That's all for now. See you next time.